Hello, my classy ladies. To lock in means to enter a state of deep focus and unrecognizable transformation. In 2026, we are not just setting goals. We are embodying a new standard of existence. Before we begin, if you enjoy this journey of refinement, please subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any updates. Your support helps a lot, and I invite you to join us to become the most elegant, classy version of yourself. Let us begin. Step 1. The 7-day dopamine detox. The first step to locking in is to reclaim the sovereignty of your own mind through a 7-day dopamine detox. In the landscape of 2026, our attention is the most valuable currency, and it is constantly being stolen by cheap digital stimulation. We live in an era of hyperconnectivity where the brain is bombarded with notifications, infinite scrolling, and algorithmic content designed to keep us addicted. This constant flood of dopamine, the pleasure chemical, raises our baseline for satisfaction so high that ordinary life begins to feel boring. We lose the ability to focus on deep work, to enjoy a simple conversation, or to sit in silence. The brain fog that many women feel is not a lack of intelligence. It is a surplus of noise. To glow up effectively, you must reset your reward system. For 7 days, you commit to eliminating the sources of cheap dopamine. This means no social media, no mindless browsing of the internet, no processed sugar, and no binge-watching television. It sounds extreme because it is. It is a hard reset for your neural pathways. During these 7 days, you are only allowed to engage in slow activities. Reading physical books, walking in nature, writing by hand, cooking from scratch, and engaging in face-to-face conversations. The first few days will be uncomfortable. You will feel bored. You will feel the phantom buzz of your phone in your pocket. This is the withdrawal. It is the sign that your brain is healing. You are lowering your tolerance. By the 4th or 5th day, something magical happens. The fog lifts. Colors seem brighter. You find yourself able to read 20 pages of a book without reaching for your device. Your motivation returns because your brain is no longer drowning in easy pleasure. It is now hungry for the satisfaction of achievement. This detox creates the mental space required for the rest of the steps. You cannot build a new life if you are constantly distracted by the lives of others. You cannot lock in if you are checking your notifications every 3 minutes. This week of silence teaches you that you are in control. It proves to you that you do not need the external validation of the internet to feel whole. It restores your attention span, which is the superpower of the future. When you emerge from this detox, you will have the clarity and the focus of a CEO. You will be able to direct your energy toward your goals with a laser-like precision that is impossible when you are digitally sedated. It is the foundation of your new, elegant reality. Step 2. Mastering your circadian rhythm. Sleep. The second step is the biological foundation of beauty and performance. Mastering your circadian rhythm. Sleep is not merely a pause in your day. It is an active state of repair, hormonal regulation, and memory consolidation. In 2026, sleep is the ultimate luxury. The woman who is well-rested has a glow that no highlighter can mimic, and a mental sharpness that no caffeine can provide. To lock in, you must treat your sleep schedule with the same discipline as a business meeting. Mastering your circadian rhythm means syncing your internal clock with the natural cycles of light and dark. This begins the moment you wake up. You must view natural sunlight within the first 30 minutes of waking. This light hits the photoreceptors in your eyes and signals to your brain to release cortisol, the hormone that wakes you up, and sets a timer for melatonin release 12 hours later. This morning, light anchors your rhythm. It prevents the grogginess of sleep inertia and boosts your mood naturally. Conversely, you must respect the darkness. In the evening, blue light from screens suppresses melatonin, the sleep hormone. The elegant woman implements a digital sunset 2 hours before bed. She dims the lights in her home to mimic the setting sun. She creates a sanctuary in her bedroom that is cool, dark, and quiet. She understands that beauty sleep is scientific fact. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone, which repairs collagen and tissues. If you cut your sleep short, you are cutting your anti-aging treatment short. Consistency is non-negotiable. You cannot catch up on sleep on the weekends. You must go to bed and wake up at the same time every single day. This regularity trains your body to fall asleep instantly and wake up without an alarm. It stabilizes your appetite hormones, ghrelin and leptin, preventing the sugar cravings that derail your diet. It clears the metabolic waste from your brain, preventing anxiety and burnout. Many women in 2026 are also embracing the sleep divorce, or sleeping in separate beds from their partners on weeknights, to ensure uninterrupted rest. This is not a sign of a failing relationship, but a sign of high standards for health. When you prioritize your sleep, you are prioritizing your future self. You wake up with flat abs because your cortisol is lowered. You wake up with bright eyes. You wake up ready to execute your vision. Sleep is the weapon that allows you to outperform and outlast the competition. It is the secret engine of your glow up. Step 3. Prioritizing high-protein breakfasts. The third step is a metabolic strategy that determines your energy, your mood, and your physique for the entire day. Prioritizing a high-protein, savory breakfast. For decades, women were sold the lie that a small breakfast of fruit, toast, or a sugary coffee was the way to stay slim. In reality, a carbohydrate-heavy breakfast spikes your blood glucose levels, leading to a massive crash a few hours later. This crash triggers cortisol release and intense cravings for more sugar, trapping you in a roller coaster of energy highs and lows that makes locking in impossible. To build a body and a mind capable of sustained focus, you must anchor your blood sugar first thing in the morning. The goal is to consume at least 30 grams of protein within an hour of waking. This could be 3 eggs with smoked salmon, a high-quality protein shake with collagen, or Greek yogurt with hemp seeds. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient. Signals to your brain that you are fed and safe. It creates a slow, steady release of energy that lasts for hours. When you start your day with protein, you switch your body from storage mode to burning mode. The thermic effect of protein means your body burns more calories digesting it than it does digesting fat or carbs. Furthermore, amino acids are the building blocks of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. A high-protein breakfast literally provides the raw materials for motivation and happiness. This habit also has a profound aesthetic impact. Hair, skin, and nails are made of keratin and collagen, which are proteins. If you are not eating enough protein, your body will borrow it from your hair and skin, leading to brittleness and dullness. By prioritizing this nutrient, you are feeding your beauty from the inside out. You are also supporting muscle maintenance. As we age, muscle is our metabolic currency. A woman with lean muscle mass burns more calories at rest and has a tighter, more toned silhouette. Avoid the naked carb breakfast. Coffee on an empty stomach is particularly damaging as it spikes stress hormones. Always have your coffee after or with your food. By making this one change, you eliminate the mid-afternoon slump. You eliminate the brain fog that hits at 3 p.m. You find that you have the mental endurance to work on your projects until the evening. You stop thinking about food constantly because you are actually nourished. It is a simple shift that completely transforms your relationship with your body and your productivity. Step 4. Daily hot girl walk or Pilates. The fourth step is the movement protocol for the elegant woman, the daily hot girl walk or Pilates. In the past, the fitness industry convinced women that they needed to punish their bodies with high-intensity interval training, burpees, and excessive cardio to look good. While cardiovascular health is important, chronic high-intensity exercise can keep cortisol levels chronically high, leading to inflammation, water retention, and a puffy look. In 2026, the aesthetic is long, lean, and low stress. The hot girl walk is not just a walk, it is a moving meditation. It is a non-negotiable daily appointment of 45 to 60 minutes. It is zone 2 cardio, which is the fat-burning zone. It is gentle enough to be done every single day without requiring recovery time, yet effective enough to lean out the legs and clear the mind. During this walk, you are not stressing. You are listening to an educational podcast, an audiobook, or simply observing the beauty of your neighborhood. This low-impact movement pumps the lymphatic system, reducing bloating and giving the skin a clear, fresh appearance. Alternatively, Pilates is the secret to the snatched waist and regal posture that defines the locked-in aesthetic. Pilates focuses on the deep core muscles, the transverse abdominis, which act as a natural corset. It lengthens the spine and opens the chest. A woman who practices Pilates carries herself differently. She stands taller. Her movements are fluid and controlled. It builds strength without bulk. The key here is consistency over intensity. It is better to walk or do Pilates for 30 minutes every day than to do a grueling gym session once a week and be unable to move for 3 days. This daily movement signals to your body that you are active and alive. It regulates your mood. It gets you out of your head and into your body. This habit also serves as a mental break. When you are locked in on your work or studies, your brain needs a reset. The rhythmic nature of walking or the intense focus required for Pilates provides that reset. It allows your subconscious to solve problems while your body is busy. You will often find that your best ideas come during your walk. By prioritizing low-impact, consistent movement, you cultivate a body that is capable, graceful, and aesthetically refined, without the burnout of aggressive gym culture. Step 5. Implementing a skin cycling routine. The fifth step is the refinement of your self-care through a skin cycling routine. In the quest for a glow-up, many women make the mistake of layering too many active ingredients, retinols, acids, vitamin C, onto their skin every single night. This leads to a compromised skin barrier, redness, irritation, and breakouts. It is the skincare equivalent of burnout. The elegant woman understands that skin needs rest just as much as it needs stimulation. Skin cycling is a 4-night strategic cycle that balances exfoliation with recovery. Night 1 is exfoliation night. You use a chemical exfoliant, like glycolic or lactic acid, to dissolve dead skin cells and clear pores. This prepares the canvas. Night 2 is retinoid night. You use your retinol or retinol to stimulate collagen production and speed up cell turnover. This is the anti-aging powerhouse. Nights 3 and 4 are recovery nights. On these nights, you put away the actives and focus solely on hydration and barrier repair. You use ingredients like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides. This cycle mimics the body's natural rhythm of stress and repair. It allows you to get the maximum benefit from your potent products without the irritation. The recovery nights allow the skin to calm down and thicken, creating that plump, glass skin effect. It is a disciplined approach that respects the biology of the skin. In 2026, the trend is away from the 12-step routine and toward clinical minimalism. It is about using fewer, higher-quality products with intention. Skin cycling forces you to be consistent. You are not guessing what to use each night. You have a schedule. This consistency yields results. Over a few months, you will notice a refinement in texture, a reduction in fine lines, and a clarity that makeup cannot replicate. This routine also teaches you patience. You are playing the long game. You are not looking for an overnight miracle. You are building long-term skin health. It is a ritual that ends your day with care. When you touch your face on a recovery night and feel the softness, you are reminded that gentleness is just as powerful as strength. This glow-up is not about covering imperfections. It is about revealing the healthiest version of your skin. It is the ultimate canvas for your new life. Step 6. Learning one high-income skill. The 6th step is the economic engine of your rebrand. Learning one high-income skill. A glow-up is not just aesthetic. It is financial. To be truly locked in means to secure your freedom and your future. In the rapidly evolving economy of 2026, relying solely on a traditional job description is risky. The elegant woman ensures her stability by acquiring a skill that the market values highly and pays handsomely for. This is not about dabbling. This is about mastery. You must choose a skill that sits at the intersection of your natural talents and market demand. This could be data analysis, digital marketing, artificial intelligence prompting, copywriting, project management, or public speaking. It is a skill that solves a painful problem for businesses or individuals. For the next 6 to 12 months, you treat this learning process as a second job. You dedicate 1 hour every single day to study and practice. You take the courses, you read the books, you find a mentor. You move from novice to competent to expert. This deep work requires sacrifice. It might mean fewer brunch dates or less Netflix, but the return on investment is infinite. Possessing a high-income skill changes your psychology. It gives you the walk-away confidence. When you know you can generate value and income on your own terms, you are no longer desperate. You negotiate differently. You carry yourself with the authority of someone who is indispensable. It allows you to build a side revenue stream or pivot your career entirely. Financial elegance is having options. It is the ability to invest in the quality of life you desire, the organic food, the gym membership, the travel, without stress. By locking in on a skill, you are investing in your own human capital. You are betting on yourself. This is the most secure investment you can make. The woman who is constantly upgrading her mind is a woman who cannot be left behind by the economy. She is future-proof, and that security radiates a calm, grounded power that is undeniable. Step 7. The 30-Day No-Spend Challenge. The 7th step is a financial and psychological detox, the 30-Day No-Spend Challenge. To build wealth and discipline, you must break the addiction to consumerism. Many women use shopping as an emotional crutch, a quick hit of dopamine to soothe boredom, sadness, or insecurity. This leads to a cluttered home and a drained bank account. To lock in, you must prove to yourself that you are the master of your impulses. For 30 days, you commit to buying only the absolute essentials: groceries, medicine, and basic toiletries. No clothes, no makeup, no home decor, no takeout coffee, no Uber Eats. It is a radical pause on consumption. You must shop your own home. You use the beauty products you already have. You cook the food in your pantry. You wear the clothes in the back of your closet. This challenge forces you to be creative. You find new ways to style your wardrobe. You rediscover hobbies that don't cost money. You learn to soothe your emotions with a walk, a bath, or a journal entry instead of a credit card swipe. It exposes the triggers that make you want to spend. Are you shopping because you are lonely? Because you feel inadequate? This awareness is priceless. The financial result is a surplus of cash that can be directed toward your high-income skill or your savings. But the psychological result is even greater. You realize that you already have enough. You break the cycle of wanting. You find a deep sense of gratitude for what you possess. This is the essence of elegance, stewardship, caring for what you have rather than constantly craving more. When you stop bringing new things into your life, you have the time and energy to appreciate and maintain what is already there. You curate your existence. After the 30 days, your spending habits will be permanently altered. You will buy less but better. You will consume with intention. You will have broken the chains of impulse, leaving you freer, lighter. Step 8. Building a brutally honest capsule wardrobe. The 8th step is the curation of your visual identity. Building a brutally honest capsule wardrobe. Decision fatigue is the enemy of the locked-in woman. Spending 20 minutes every morning staring at a closet full of clothes you don't wear is a waste of your precious mental energy. To glow up, you need a wardrobe that serves you, not one that stresses you out. Brutally honest means removing the fantasy self from your closet. The fantasy self is the woman you wish you were, the one who wears ball gowns or tiny bikinis or corporate suits for a job you don't have. These clothes mock you. They take up space. You must keep only the clothes that fit your body now and your lifestyle now. The goal is to curate a collection of high-quality, interchangeable pieces in a cohesive color palette. Think of neutrals: black, camel, cream, navy, gray, that can be mixed and matched effortlessly. Every top should go with every bottom. This creates a uniform. A uniform is not boring. It is iconic. It is what the most successful people in the world use to automate their mornings. Invest in fabrics that look expensive and feel good against the skin. Wool, silk, linen, cotton. Remove anything pilled, stained, or ill-fitting. Having 10 amazing outfits is infinitely better than having 50 mediocre ones. When you open your closet and see only things that make you feel beautiful and powerful, getting dressed becomes a joy, not a chore. This step streamlines your life. You look consistently polished because you have eliminated the option of looking sloppy. You save money because you stop buying random trend pieces that don't fit your style. You develop a signature look that people recognize and respect. It is an act of editing your life down to the essential, allowing your true self to shine through without the distraction of clutter. Step 9. Daily Manifestation Journaling. The 9th step is the spiritual architecture of your new life. Daily Manifestation Journaling. This is not about wishing upon a star. It is about programming your reticular activating system, RAS. The RAS is the part of your brain that filters information. When you focus on something, your RAS looks for evidence of it in the world. By journaling your goals daily, you are telling your brain what is important. The technique is specific. Scripting. You write down your goals in the present tense, as if they have already happened. Instead of writing, "I want to be wealthy," you write, "I am so happy and grateful now that I am earning X amount per month." You describe your life in 2026 with vivid sensory details. How does your apartment look? How does your skin feel? Who are you with? You must connect the emotion to the words. Feel the gratitude and the relief of having achieved your desires. This emotional charge is what imprints the goal onto your subconscious. Do this every morning or every night. The repetition is key. It keeps your vision at the forefront of your mind, preventing you from drifting. This practice also serves as a record of your growth. When you look back a year from now, you will be astounded at how many things you wrote down have come to pass. It builds your faith in your own power to create reality. It keeps you locked in on the destination, even when the journey gets hard. It is the daily alignment of your mind, your heart, and your actions. Step 10. Ruthlessly curating your social circle. The 10th and final step is the protection of your energy. Ruthlessly curating your social circle. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your friends are stagnant, negative, gossiping, or unambitious, you will inevitably sink to their level. You cannot lock in and glow up while surrounded by people who are comfortable in the dark. This does not mean you have to be mean, but you must be strategic. Identify the energy vampires, the people who leave you feeling drained, doubtful, or exhausted. Limit your access to them. You must distance yourself from relationships that are anchored in your past version, not your future potential. Seek out elevators, people who are playing the game at a higher level than you. People who are fitter, wealthier, happier, or wiser. Being around them will feel uncomfortable at first because it exposes your gaps. Embrace that discomfort. It is growth. Their habits will rub off on you. Their normalcy will become your normalcy. Be willing to walk alone for a season if necessary. Solitude is better than toxic company. Use this time to become your own best friend. As you elevate, you will naturally attract a new tribe of women who are also on the path of refinement. By curating your circle, you create an environment that makes success inevitable. You are building the board of directors for the company that is your life. Choose them wisely. To lock in is to commit to your own potential with unwavering discipline. By adopting these 10 steps, you move from wishing for a better life to building one brick by brick. If you enjoyed this guide to your 2026 glow up, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. And as always, stay classy.